Bobby Ray Parks will receive a 3-year P10.4 million offer to play for Blackwater in the PBA, and team owner Dioceldo Sy said yesterday he's ready to talk terms with this year's second overall draft pick, who's now seeing action for San Miguel Alab in the ABL. Sy said the PBA Board of Governors recently increased the monthly salary cap for rookies from P150,000 to P200,000 in the first year and asserted that Parks deserves no less than the max. The offer will include a monthly salary of P250,000 in the second year and the maximum for veterans P420,000 in the third. He said Parks will be released by Alab once there is an agreement with Blackwater to play in the PBA starting the Philippine Cup, which opens at the Philippine Arena in Bulacan on Jan. 13. Sy also said Blackwater will bring in NLEX first-round choices Paul Desiderio and Abu Tratter plus a future second-round pick in exchange for Poy Erram once the PBA approves the trade. The deal also involves NLEX sending Michael Miranda to Blackwater, then moving the 6'5" center to TNT for a future second-round pick. The three-team transaction is expected to be approved by the PBA Technical Committee on Thursday, the first working day after the Christmas holidays. Sy said he is prepared to offer Desiderio and Tratter 2-year contracts with a monthly salary of P100,000 in the first year and P150,000 in the second. Another draft pick, Dioceldo, who was Desiderio's teammate at UP, will be offered a 1-year deal at P70,000 a month. Sy said he hopes to build a connection with the Fighting Maroons fan base and even plans to sign up Kobe Parras as a Blackwater endorser. "We're waiting for Kobe's mother, Jackie Forster, to give a counter-proposal and we'll take it from there," said Sy. Parras is serving his 1-year residency at UP before becoming eligible to suit up in the UP next season. A player whom Sy wants to recruit is Gab Benal, who saw action in 4 games over 2 conferences for Globalport, bridging the 2015-16 and 2016-17 PBA seasons. Benal, 28, has been a top performer in the PBA D-League and MPBL since leaving the PBA. He's due for a comeback. "We offered Gab P100,000 a month, and he appears very interested to join us," said Sy. But his father Joel owes a lot to the backcourt team owner in the MPBL for helping to take care of his hospital bills when he had a mild heart attack recently. "Maybe Gab will be ready to join us after the MPBL season ends, but it depends if there's still a spot open. We're waiting for Gab to come to us. We extended his brother Eel for a year to give him one more chance to prove he belongs in the PBA." Sy said PBA legend Romel Agical will join the team as a big man coach starting December 27. From last season's lineup, Blackwater has released guard Mark Cruz and dealt Paul Zamer to San Miguel Beer for second-round picks in 2021 and 2022. Sy said Zamer's father Boise, a San Miguel Beer assistant coach, asked to be reunited with his son. "I couldn't turn down a father's request for his son to join his team," he said. Blackwater coach Bong Ramos said the team started practice 3 weeks ago to get ready for the coming season. A player whose contract has expired but is in negotiations for a renewal is Nards Pinto. Ramos said he anticipates Tratter to play a major role if he can follow what I want. Agical's addition to the coaching staff is expected to hasten Tratter's development. Tratter, a 6'5" and 1/8 center forward, was the tallest player in the recent draft. He'll fill in Erram's spot. Ramos said Parks and Desiderio will be key additions to the roster. Desiderio will take over Zamer's position, while Parks will deepen the rotation at the 3 spot with Alain Maliksi and Mac Bello. "We don't intend to trade Ray," said Sy. "In the 2 previous drafts, we've kept our first picks, Mac in 2016 and Toto Oze in 2017. We're offering Ray a 3-year contract to play with us. If for some reason things don't work out with Ray, then we'll study what options are available. But we are not thinking of that possibility. We're looking for a long-term relationship with Ray and making our team a championship contender with him." Blackwater sports director Ariel Vanguardia said Parks leaving Alab for the PBA won't diminish San Miguel's chances to retain the ABL crown. This season, the ABL allows each team to sign up 3 imports and the rest are locals, said Vanguardia. No Asian heritage players this time. So Alab can bring in 1 more import, possibly Justin Brownlee, to join Rinaldo, Bachman and P.J. Ramos. Even with 2 imports, Alab is unbeaten so far. Next season, the ABL will limit a team to 2 imports, 5 locals and the rest may be Asian heritage recruits. I foresee a lot of Phil foreigners flooding the lineups. Sy said instead of the Phil foreigners filling ABL rosters next campaign, the PBA might consider facilitating their entry to the Pro League. Why require the DOC clearance when a Phil foreigner can show a Philippine passport, he asked. The DOC clearance was made a requirement to guard against Phil shams, but now every Phil foreigner is legitimate. Phil shams are a thing of the past. It's time to review our rules on Phil foreigners. If not, we might lose quality Phil foreigners to the ABL. Maybe we should also relax the rule of playing 14 games in the PBA D-League before becoming eligible for